Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Advanced Wars by Web replay. Spawn on the south side as the Gray Sky Von Bolt, we got MinTaxer Invictus. Spawn on the north side as the Acid Rain Hawke, we got DanielMoreno. When it comes to this map, it's a little bit interesting. Player 1 starts with no bases, technically, but he does sort of prepare infantry to capture them up and extra income. So he's going to have a couple turns of 3,000 income going. While player 2 has one base to work with and 6,000 income to work with. So let's just keep an eye on the first couple turns. I'm just going to be curious about it. Hawke, of course, captures 2 bases. Stores out 3,000 funds. Von Bolt stores 6,000 income. Has 1 base. Goes for infantry. Could have gone for a recon if you really wanted to. And capture the property there. So he double capture there. So Von Bolt will start with 9,000 funds. He can go for a tank this turn. Goes for infantry. Would a tank be good? I have no idea. And Hawke will be now able to spend some funds this turn and starts with 11,000. Just goes for infantry because he wants capturing pressure. There might be some hyper aggressive plays, which is probably only CEO can really use the hyper aggressive play. Would probably be Sturm because there's a lot of forests and plains here, and a recon rush, of course, will be able to blitz across the land. So, I'm going to fast forward. Do now tank deployed by Hawke up here with 9,000 funds in the bank. Double tank there by Von Bolt with 7,000 funds in the bank. Oh, APC there. And artillery with an infantry. Let's take a strike against that pipe scene. Another tank. Infantry and tank. Earth infantry and a tank. This tank splits ways forward out of range. Does strike this pipe scene twice. That is a bit of a roadblock there. Ground vehicles cannot enter this area until that's cleaned up. Got mountains, pipe scene, and of course more mountains there. So it looks like he's going to be battering that down. Artillery, infantry, and tank. Interrupts this capture. Tank is in range. And we've got a blitz of tanks up here. Hawke can afford a medium tank up here, but be a double base skip to go along with that. Another tank here, of course, he needs it. Another tank over here. He may want to save some monies, so get a medium tank over here to stabilize. He has 16,000, so next turn he has 17. Barring if there's any repairs I don't see. So yeah, I think maybe going for tank over here may not have been super great, but it does provide more pressure over here. Pipe scene is 14. Pipe scene has 42. Let's take out the tank that interrupts the capture. I just realized something. I forgot to actually adjust the map before I start this game. Actually, looks like I don't need to. Sometimes I forget to actually adjust the video to make sure everything is poked on up. Of course, I'll have to mainly point out any fuel and ammo expenditures, but should be fine enough. We do now have a medium tank up here, very good. Helps stabilize this region. Medium tank here could also be a good idea. Takes the pipe scene. Battlecopter heading up north. Got another tank, battlecopter, and pair of infantry. A lot of captures, up to 22 properties now. Medium tank in range of that regular tank. Does get a good shot there. Battlecopter. Nice thing about Hawke, he can heal up units with his power and superpower. Like Andy, of course, is not a core focus superpower. It's one of those nice things to have. All the 2 global damage has extra effect. Rain and fuel bleed, snow, or health recovery. Nice mixed balance of all of them. It just leaves Sandstorm just the only thing that doesn't have a global weather CO for. which I don't think that's even available in Advanced Wars by Web. As that's only available in Dual Strike, of course, as well as Days of Ruin. Oh, Black Wave Power! This precise amount of damage could be very nice. It also tops off a lot of health units up to back to full health, like the medium tank. Even though it was already at 10 health, it was actually not 100% health. Anti-air infantry. Insert 79,000, 63. They're still pretty even at the moment. Of course, it is Von Bolt's turn. Does strike the APC. Infantry down to very minimal health. And actually trying to flip this comm tower here. It is interrupted. Oh no, has one capture progress remaining. Haven't been paying close enough attention to that. Does hit a 2 off tank there. Hits the artillery. Hits the infantry unit there. 1. He has to use his 4 health infantry unit. It has 16 capture progress remaining. Go for it. You can either capture the next 3 turns or interrupt the capture of your column tower, which is a critical asset. Or not interrupt, just fully stopped. There was no interruption anymore. Got Neotank, commit space skip, infantry. Von Bolt's Ex Machina is getting ever so closer. Does track the medium tank for a bit of damage there. Tank, battlecopter, infantry, and infantry. Now here's my pop quiz, everybody who may be watching now or in the future. Don't look it up. What are the effects of Sandstorm and Dual Strike? Neotank, battlecopter. Oh no, Neotank's still there. Mine's melted. I'll wait till the end of Von Bolt's turn to give the answer. Does pop the Ex Machina here, hits the Neotank and some units over here. Looks like struck right there. So the Neotank's knocked out. Neotank here. Von Bolt will probably make some great grounds on the weak flank. And strong flank's doing quite well. Insert 115 versus 180. And for the answer about the Sandstorm, congratulations. Nope. I actually only cast. I actually don't play games on ladder or anything of the sort. The answer to the Sandstorm question was, you get -1 indirect range. That's what it does in Dual Strike. Tank, mech, battlecopter. I do have a decent amount of funds here. Von Bolt seems like a pretty good position right now. The Neotank has now recovered. Or hits the artillery up there. Decides to trap the Neotank. Didn't really need to trap it there. You have now a Black Wave available once again. Does get a good strike there. Oh, another Black Wave. No Black Storms this game. 1 global damage, a little bit of health recovered, like on this medium tank. Infantry, and another medium tank. Of course, it's got 2 battlecopters here. He has his own, which could be hit by both these battlecopters. Will be hit by both those battlecopters. Neotank charges way forward, out of range the medium tank, and there's no +1 movement. Though the Neotank is in range of artillery and is on open ground, so take a bit of damage here. Get some 3 points of damage. And we've got another medium tank here. If he's able to crush through this 9 health infantry, which I don't think he can, medium tank will strike the medium tank, but then be hit by the artillery there. Feels like Von Bolt is in a particularly great position right now. 132 versus 92 as well, so it's about 2 turns of value ahead as well. Another Neotank over here. Does strike. Only got 2 points of damage on that Neo tank. Does take up the battlecopter. And looks like he wants the potentially the Neo tank strike the medium tank there. Will be hit by the artillery and battlecopter. It will probably still be a good idea. Nope, the Neo tank, I think it would be a good idea to strike. Let's see, if it strikes from the road, it's probably good enough value there, honestly. The Neo tank's usefulness is starting to diminish pretty quickly. Needs just reinforcements surrounding this area. Falls back to the city there. At least has high mobility, and so it will be able to withdraw safely. Another pair of infantry. Goes for another medium tank over here. Anti-air, maybe I'll take out that battlecopter. Battlecopter will strike that one. Hits the anti-air there. Is that battlecopter there? He drops, stops capture. Nothing ranges this artillery. And nothing displaces battlecopter here, so could get a shot there on the anti-air with the medium tank. We'll be out of range the artillery though, which is good for Von Bolt, so it's probably safe enough to attack that, though there is of course this medium tank here. If he attacks the anti-air, Black Wave could be possible to put it down to 9, this will be up to 8. And maybe take a shot there from the city as well. So having the medium tank strike the anti-air may not be a great call. Neo tank does strike the medium tank, but is in range as another medium tank here. Could try sacking the medium tank. Don't know if it'll do enough damage in retaliation. Probably not actually. Though it could be softened up by a battlecopter. Use it to hit the tank up there. Does strike the tank there. Parks on top of the city there. Goes for the anti-air, not for the Neo tank. Neo tank looks like all the... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Nope, looks like he will be out of range this healthy medium tank. And artillery gets in position to cover this medium tank here as well. So this Neo tank cannot advance forward. Does do a soft retreat over here. Got a Neo tank, another medium tank, and anti-air. Bombbolt still has a nice 3,000 income. There should still be one property that is still despicably neutral right now. Where it is, I'm not sure. Oh, right there. Battlecopter strikes battlecopter. Does break through there. Ex Machina strikes up there. What if that was Ex Machina bait? It will base lock that spot there. Neo tank will strike the healthy medium tank. Tank, battlecopter, infantry, and tank. Does strike the Neo tank there with a regular tank. Battlecopter hits battlecopter. Maybe try and get out Black Storm. The health recovery would be very nice to say the least. While his units are battered, bruised, and beaten. And there you go. It goes from 87, 120, 105, 95. So he has flipped the advantage. At least field advantage. A lot of valuable units had been repaired up there. Let's finish off the regular tank there. Units falling back to various cities trying to get resupplied quickly enough. Medium tank in range. Oh, hits the battlecopter. Medium tank is in range of the 8 and 4 health tank there. Can't say it would be a great idea to attack it, but maybe necessary. Battlecopter and triple infantry. Insert 113 versus 103. Hawke's only half a turn behind now. Takes a 2 health unit there. Battlecopter takes up the 6 health infantry. 4 health infantry unit goes down. Hits the 8 health. Hits the 4 health. Medium tank strikes the 5 health infantry. Does strike the anti-air. Hits the anti-air. And looks like it's going to be using this artillery as bait for the medium tank. It would be a good idea not to take it. Right now, we may need to see, nope, can't go for a Neo Tank. We're probably going to see another medium tank here to help engage this region. There's a lot of valuable assets there. Rotates the Neo Tank around. That's one way to stabilize that region. Gets an anti-air battlecopter and double infantry. Still only half a turn ahead. The despicably neutral property has 4 capture progress remaining. Looks like Von Bolt will capture it. Right now he has a 5,000 income. Another battlecopter, double infantry, and artillery. Hits the infantry unit over here, hits the battlecopter, but in range some anti-airs. This anti-air has 14 fuel remaining. Interrupts the capture there, fully stops it. But this capture has 12 capture progress remaining. It was started by 8 health infantry unit. Neo Tank infantry and commit space skip. Looks like he has about a full turn ahead advantage now, 152 versus 128. Though we've got the Neo Tank and medium tank range of healthy medium tank. This one can't hit the regular tank there. It's the regular tank, knocks it out. Artillery just trying to find cover for the medium tank there. Just waiting for being hit by the Neo or medium tank. Medium tank infantry and infantry. Anti-air hits infantry, knocks it out, hits the capturing squad, knocks it out. Neo tank strikes a healthy medium tank. In-range the artillery, but on top of city 3-star defense. Hits the medium tank over here, the healthy one. Another Neo tank here. The assault looks like it's crumbling for Hawke. He may need to get a power up and going as well. He does have 2 battlecopters region. There's one anti-air nearby. This anti-air is a little bit far away though, as well. If he's able to hit this anti-air with, say, this regular tank, that could be very nice. Battlecopter hits battlecopter. Battlecopter hits regular tank. Artillery hits Neo tank. Does hit a tank there. Does go for the power there. Need to kill off that 1 health infantry to get the power going. Restoring some of the health of these medium tanks. Does not finish that one off. Does not finish off the Neo tank. Down quite a bit. Tank, infantry, battlecopter, and infantry. Ex Machina center. And that locks on pretty good formation. That might be the end of the game for Hawke with that Ex Machina placement there. It locked down almost half his value, honestly. A good chunk of it, at least. Medium tank does strike medium tank there. Finish off the battlecopter. Interrupts the capture. 26,000 versus 20,000. 6,000 income behind. It's the medium tank a couple more times. Medium tank, infantry, and infantry. Hawke's turn, and Hawke does go ahead and resign. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.